Alright, I do think we should be about live everywhere. Let's just see if we have feedback. I don't think we have. Alright, so we're going to continue on our park playing back. Let's press the right tab in the beginning of the game, shall we? Ah, man. It's good to be back. I kind of feel it's a long time since I have been streaming, but I don't think that is the case, because we streamed the Paladin yesterday, which didn't go that well, sadly. It was only about 15 viewers or something like that, so that is definitely not good. Let's see here, do we have the soundboard up on Mixer? I do actually think so. It should be ready. Here we are. Alright, we have some issue with crimes here in our park. We have plenty of issues that we should deal with. Now let's see here. It says that we have 0 viewers on Twitch. Well, that's not true. That's not true. Well, all these measurements things, they are a little bit wacky sometimes. But they will probably eventually update. So we made this little piratey thing here last episode, or last time we streamed. We are making quite a lot of profit, but I do think we have to invest a little bit in security. What we could have done, we could have made like a working roster. Could that be a cool idea? I don't know. And still we have to do something else here, because this is not looking too good. Let's see if we can move this in a little bit. See if we can remember the controls of the game. So we'll just move you in here a little bit. Like so. Oh, let's also rotate it a little bit like that. Nothing much, just a little bit. We'll put you, excuse me, not you, but... Oh, you're part of this building, are you? Alright. Now let's make that not happen again. Gonna split you from the building, and we're gonna do the same with this rock over here, I think. In case we just want to move them around. Kevin van Bochover, how are you doing? Hope you have a fantastic day. Looks like we had a little bit of red thing going on here. Are we having issues with our internet? Speed test, let's see here. Let's hope that is not the case. Kinda got a little bit of drop. Twice in a row. Well, let's cross our fingers that it was just a little thing, that it wasn't too much. But let's move this rock over to about here. I think we're also gonna turn it a little bit, like so. And we can have, I don't know, we can have something here. Could have made like a little, I don't know, little outhouse or something like that. Is that something we would like to build? Alright. Are we back online now? Let's hope that is not going to be a permanent. Let's see here. Speed. You know what? Let's see if my internet provider are... Yeah, there are some issues here. Alright. Let's see if there is any issues on the restream thingy. No. Alright, let's hope it stabilizes. That was a little bit weird if you ask me. Close that one again. Back here, we're back here, and we're back on YouTube. Very strange indeed. Alright, let's pay a little bit of attention to this, and hopefully it will not ruin our day completely. Let's see if we can open my app again. Why does it say I'm playing Paladins on the YouTube app? Planet poster. There we go. And we are fine, right? I think we are good now. I think we're good now. Tell me guys in the chat if you would, if there is any issues. I hope there will not be any more of them. Let's see here. Yeah, it's stabilized now. Looks like. I think we are good now. Just a little hiccup in the system. I don't know, I've had several issues with OBS when it comes to 19.03 version, which is not very good. Well, let's not dilly-dally with that, shall we? Let's keep the game running for a bit. Crime. Let's see here if we can do something with that. Are we? We're still paying down a loan. Do you think we can increase this? Research. We are done with the fairy tale theme, which is good. Continue. And staff. Security and management. You can hide security in the staff tab, preventing criminals at the park. Alright, what are we gonna do? We're gonna hire a new security dude. Staff. That's right, we'll put you down here. And we will have him go back and forward here between these two, I think. So if we make a roster, create new roster, we'll from you to you, and we're gonna call that sec2 save, and let's go and find our officer Eric Corral, or is it Lambert Hogan? I think it's Lambert Hogan. You good sir, you're going to sec2, and I think you are going to sec1. I cannot for the life of me remember what sec1 is. Sec1. Let's edit that guy, shall we? That basically contains everything. So I wonder if we should just go from. We have one ride selected. Oh, there we go. I wonder if we should just do from here to over. Oh, we can't select the building. From here to, can we select the entrance? Yes, that we can do that. Alright, so he will go patrolling the street here. I think that might be a good idea. So we have security dude 1, you go to sec 1. Can we also edit the name? That would have been great. Sec 1, I'll just edit the name. Take away the W. There we go. Save the roster. Alright, sec 1. 2 entrances. Sure about that. Should also have this one. There we go. Save roster. Okay, 1 ride and 2 entrances. So he will go back and forward up here. And the other one will go back and forward between here and here. Patrol that little area. Hopefully we'll catch some criminal scumbags. It also said that we had a vandal taking place. I wish we had viewed that message, because I cannot for the life of me see where it is. And we also have a little frame drop today, which is very strange. Have we done anything with the settings? It's so strange, because I was talking to Jester Arc just a minute ago where I said texture quality. Yeah, that needs to be a medium. Very strange. Well, 60 now. Maybe OBS is... yeah. There is something here that is crashing the FPS. Maybe it's something over here. Maybe it's the water, actually. It can be the water. I hope it's not the water. We know. Resulting in very unhappy guests. More are pickpocketed. Can't we just hire... like, I don't know. Let's speed up the game. See if that affects... oh, we got a rating achievement. Right out through the roof. 550. But they will probably go down eventually. And FPS is now on 60. I've been robbed. When did that happen? I have no idea, mister. Maybe we should invest in more security cameras. I mean, we have one here. Whew. All right, we managed to mute that sneeze. That was a loud one as well, so that's good. All right, at least we have positive numbers. We still haven't managed... oh, look at that. Active scenery rating. We have now 1,000 bucks we can claim. Which is good. Still have this finance. Well, we're almost done with this finance. We only have $70 left to pay down on it. The sheriff's house. Should we add... I mean, we have a camera here. Let's, I don't know. If we move you over here. Let's also bring it in a little bit. Oh, the scissor has broken. That is not good. And we also should move this in a little bit. So it is kind of centered. Do not know why it was so uncentered. There we go. Now we can back to getting a decent placement on this camera. Like so. Let's also make the camera a little bit darker in the color. Maybe even a little bit more red into the mix. Let's see how that looks. Kinda alright. Kinda want to center it a little bit more. There we go. Alright, what do we have for tracks and rides? We could make the... ooh, holy moly. That is a pre-made one, isn't it? Yes, it is. I mean, we could have done this. But I don't think so. I think we're gonna make ourselves a custom one. which is probably going to be quite expensive. I'm also thinking about... What can we do here to make it look like a river? Or if that is even possible with the terrain tools that we have. The wild blue also broke down, that is not good. But yeah, that is kind of my goal today, is to try and make this log flume. Kind of could operate a little bit as an aqueduct as well. We'll see what we will manage to do. Could start it off here. How much does it cost? 900. This is gonna be quite an expensive, expensive project. We don't have any new rides. We are still earning 500. Why? Oh, it's because you broke, that is why. Yeah, we did earn 670 last month. So that's good. I'm just trying to think how we can do this. Oh, let's do some more research. That is always good. Oh, there we go. We're done with the loan as well. Research. I do actually think we need stir with a spoon. That is the teacups. Fast water. We have. Let's take that one. It's a little bit expensive, 1,000 per month. That will probably bring our economy down a little bit. But I think in the end it will do us good. So we can place that here. Maybe that is a better one instead of still a lot more. Let's pause the game while we have a little bit of money. And let's see what this camera is seeing. Seeing all of that. And all of that. Alright. Should we have a camera here as well? Kinda don't want to have it like being a surveillance driven park. I don't think there's anything else we can do about it. Oh yeah, we also had a little bit more to do here with this building. That little milkshake. No, what is ice cream? And we did get the right sign here, right? Now we have this as a milkshake. And that is an ice cream shop. So that's gonna be great, I hope. I also would like to grab a couple more trees. If that is possible. Cannot take you. Let's take you then. One tree here. Maybe we'll make it a little bit in line of sight so we can see it between the buildings here, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Perhaps a little bit more in here. I think that might be good. Are we colliding with the bank? Yes, we are. Crap. Can we rotate it so it's not colliding with the bar? No, the bank. Looks like we can. Alright. Good. Good. Can do more here, I think. A little bit more shrubberies might be good. See, I kind of don't like. Maybe if we bring it down a little bit more. Sure, that could work. We also would like to... We just have to spend the money while we have it, because they get spent really quick, right? We would like to make like a mining entrance here, like a little thing that keeps the mine not from collapsing on itself. And then we could have done something as simple as this, but I think that will look a little bit cheesy. Yeah. Columns. So that is the... No, that is not the thickest one, is it? This is the thickest one. Alright, let's see if we can manage to do this. With an angle snap of 45 degrees. Rotate it up and bring it in. A little bit further in, like so. And we'll bring it up a little bit higher to about there. And we'll then rotate you and move. Bring you back up to about here. See if we can make this look a little bit better. Maybe not. Like so, perhaps. Then we can... Right, what if we make it a building, then we can just rotate it. I think that might be a good idea. We'll just stick you here. And we'll add you, you, and you, and you. Make you one building. And... Oh, that's gonna be a little bit tricky, because... Oh, crap. Well, we do get, like, kind of the right shape. We'll just have to angle it in a little bit manually. Right. Like so. Alright, like so. Then we can just take away these beams here. Same with this guy. And we also would like to have those little support planks. Maybe not that one. Let's take the smaller one of these two. We'll just rotate them 45 degrees. And a good spot for them. Let's try that again. Find the right arrow to work with. This is almost perfect. Like so. 45 degrees, bring you in a little bit. Down. There we go. So wondering if we should rotate this a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll take off the angle snap so we can rotate it freely. is something like that. See if we also can mess around a little bit with the terrain. We would like to have a little bit of intensity just around here. I don't think we can do it any better. Let's see here, if we use the T button, we will have a little bit more. Yeah, sure. So we have like a little entrance to it. What we also can do now, we can make this, we can make it a building, and we can just duplicate it further in. That might be a good idea. It might also be a terrible idea. Let's try and center it as well as we can on these two, like so. There we go, we didn't select anything here, nope. Let's add it to the building, there we go. So now we can just duplicate you if you like. We'll duplicate. Sorry. Duplicate. That was a good idea. Duplicate not, whatever I just did. Try again. Maybe we don't need more than that. I don't think we do. Alright, so we'll call that a day's work in the mine here. Just remove all the building components. There we go. Then we can start adding some more of these in here. Kind of want to have one here as well. And one on here. Okay, I saw something that is a little bit unnerving. Yep, looks like we have to just all of these a little bit manually. That is why we should probably have double checked it before we copied it and pasted it. Oh, it is what it is. Not that many that we used. There we go. I think that was the last one, if I'm not completely mistaken. Yep, that was the last one. Good. So let's duplicate you. Two down. It's only $2. It's not that much, but you know. So something like wow, We really didn't hit the marker on this one, did we? A little bit higher up, I think. Yeah, sure. And we'll do the same here. Rotate you a little bit, bring you in, bring you in a little bit more, bring you up to kinda where we want it, like so. It's also rotated a little bit so it will be easier to bring it in. So bring it down. Like so. How does that look? Perfect. And same here. I think we'll rotate you before we plunk you down. Bring you into about the center part here. That is also something we could have done before we duplicated the beams here. Alright, let's see how it looks during the night. So when you go through the mine here, it will look something like this. Not completely too scary to be here, but I still feel we need a little bit more lights here on the mine. What kind of light should we use? I mean, now we do have unlocked a new theme, so we have the fairy lights. Fairy tale lights, and it's kind of feel like they're not completely what we were after. It would be cool if we can utilize this lamp here a little bit. The only thing is that, let's see here, if we rotate you like that, I'll rotate you a little bit more. Let's try it. No, it will not provide enough light for it. Scenery. What kind of lights did we unlock here? Sort of torch. Do these 45 degrees and do something like that, perhaps. Let's freely rotate them a little bit so it kind of looks like it's, there we go, I think. Alright. Alright. Doesn't help. It doesn't help much, I feel. You still cannot see what is on the sign here, so maybe we'll actually have to we could perhaps find a way to put them on top of this. That might actually be an idea. Right? Still feel they don't provide enough light for it. So we're just gonna remove them. And gonna use those lights here. We did have a smaller one. So we could perhaps do something like up or down, I wonder. Right. Angle snap. do not look very... Let's place them as far back as we can. And if we squeeze them into the wall here, not make any difference. A little bit. Same for you. Try and have that in an angle like so. And then squeeze you all the way into the wall, like so. So at least we can see there is a mine here, right? There is also a little bit weird thing with the text, because the dark text here, when we go into daylight, you see it's actually, oh, it actually is dark. Maybe we should make it another color. Maybe we should reverse these. Make that white and this dark. Okay, how does this look? Let's try and delete these two. All right, we can live with that. So now we can actually say that see that there is actually a mine here. I wish we had like an old school. Oh, what do we call it? A signpost. Can perhaps make one. Vlogs! This isn't Paladins. No, does it still say Paladins on YouTube? Let me try and update. Oh, this is very strange. We have had so many strange issues lately. It says Planet Coaster for me. But it says Paladins on YouTube. Momo Potato! Hi, how are you doing? Hope you have a fantastic day. Oh, this is very strange. It's very strange. Kind of like it doesn't update properly, but... What? My coaster? I'm so confused. Give me 1 second here, let me update the title. There we go. Let's see if that is better. So, how have everybody been today? Where am I typing? Not in the game, that's for sure. We were thinking about making a little signpost. We can use these bits and bobs here. Let's see, also, we could also have used, because we do have something like that, but I kind of don't want to have them out of steel. I kind of feel that that's a little bit weird. I kind of also don't want to make them out of building components, but let's use them. Alright, so we do have signposts. Are they misc signs? No. Themed signs. So we do have... Could have done something like that. Melino Rotorelpay, morning, good YouTuber. P.S. I am speaking German. I don't speak a lot of German. I can sing a little bit of German if you like. Ich bin Ausländer und spreche nicht gut Deutsch. Ich bin Ausländer und spreche nicht gut Deutsch. Bitte langsam, ich verstehe nicht, was Sie sagen. Ich bin Ausländer und spreche nicht gut Deutsch. We also know mein Hut hat 3 Ecken, 3 Ecken hat mein Hut, und hat nicht 3 Ecken, so bist nicht mein Hut. Although speaking German is not my my strong suit, sadly. I had German in school back in the days, but I mean that was back in the days. Alright, so we're gonna have a signpost that goes something like this. We can adjust that a little bit. So what are we gonna call that area over here? Let's see here. Let's do that. So if we type what do we call it? McFlies? Can we just copy you? This isn't a cool song. Isn't? Well, it's the only song I know in German, sadly. Also 999 Luftballon gold mine. So if we do, gosh, McFly's gold mine. Oh, there are not enough ladders. Gold mine. If I do something silly like that, text color will make you white. With the dark lines around. There we go. Gold mine. Alright. Still, it's a little bit weird, don't you think? And we can also have a sign that goes that way. We haven't decided what we're going to make here yet. And again, what is up with my internet? Having OBS issues. Alright, are we live now? I think we are live now. What a nasty thing. Issues with Restream, I think. It must be Restream that has issues. So we are streaming to multiple platforms. And now we're not. Our chat not working. Crap, this is terrible. Why? Alright, let's stop that and focus primarily on hello, are we back? Looks like we might be back. This is terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Alright, where were we? We were working on the little signpost. We're gonna have one more signpost here. It's gonna